Back in college, I had a lip piercing and I bit down too tight and all I heard was a snap.
So Jason first came to us a few years ago. He had a front upper tooth that had a root canal and a crown and a post in it from, I think, probably some trauma earlier in his teenage years.
They tried to do as much as possible, like just to stabilize it and make sure everything was fine, and they did.
The post right in here had fractured the tooth in there, and so he was losing some bone around it. So unfortunately, the best treatment for that is to remove that tooth and do either a bridge or an implant.
The team of Dr. Newell and Family First Dentistry were reminding me, hey, I just want to let you know about this tooth, and you know, sometime you need to get this done.
And he put this off actually for probably 2 years, until one day he came in and it was wiggling loose, and then he was out of options. With the amount of infection that he had around the tooth, we couldn't place the implant right at the same time that we took the tooth out.
You don't realize your front tooth unless you don't have it. For Dr. Newell, he started the process really, really simple for me. He explained it really, really well.
So what we did was we took out the tooth and placed a bone graft in the area at that time, placed some bone in there. In the meantime, while he was missing the tooth, he had what we call an interim denture.
So they would always check in with me and make sure everything was fine. And from that step on, I mean, putting in the foundation of where that tooth is going to be in, that was another step. And then actually making sure that healed. So each step had to heal my gum, because either it's going to reject it or it's not, right?
And this is the final tooth, the final implant with the tooth in there, the day that we placed it.
It healed really well, didn't swell up as much, very, very precise. And so they matched it perfectly, and it was amazing.
The color match is pretty much spot on.
I believe I smile more. I pay attention to what I do with my teeth. I mean, you never realize it until it's taken away from you. Then when you have it, you're like, oh, I appreciate it a lot more. And throughout the whole duration at Family First Dentistry, it was really painless.